my fellow makeup, Halloween, costume, spooky, ooky enthusiasts. Welcome back to my perfectly healthy expression of enthusiasm. Today I'm expressing enthusiasm for the Notoriously Morbid Burton box. Now, this isn't a box, it's a bag, but everything here is Tim Burton themed as far as the names. This bag was $22 plus shipping, so it came out to around $26.35. I think that's the exact amount. Anyway, a little bit over $25. You get 4 shadows, you get a lipstick, a liquid lipstick, you get a contour, and you get a fun little sticker. So, was it worth a little bit over $25? I don't know. You have to be the judge of that. I did create almost this entire look using these products. I will show you all of them in action. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Hey there guys, I made a little bit of a mess today. I just did the unboxing for the Notoriously Morbid Burton box, and I wanted to ask you guys, because I forgot to do it over the course of the video, what is your favorite Tim Burton movie? Because mine, I think, is Big Eyes. Either that, or don't give me a wedgie for saying this, but I really loved his version of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the Willy Wonka movie. I actually really almost liked, not even almost, I liked Tim Burton's version of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory better than the original. But that's just me. I know Nightmare Before Christmas is definitely up there. Do you classify that as a Tim Burton movie? I know that he was the producer, but actually Henry Selick directed it. So Tim Burton didn't actually direct The Nightmare Before Christmas. Bit of trivia for you. You probably already knew that. Anyway, I'm about to make a big old mess and say a lot of bad words, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to start off with showing you guys the 4 eyeshadows that we got in this collection, and I am not going to make the mistake of opening them up and tipping them for the camera and spilling powder all over my desk. I will simply insert a picture. So I'm going to grab the first one. This is called Cursed Crystals, and this is a shadow topper. It is featured on my hand right here, and you can see it does catch the light. I think that this could potentially stand on its own, especially in a halo eye or maybe even a cut crease, but I'm gonna definitely be featuring that one, maybe an inner corner highlight. We'll see how it goes. This second shadow that I'm picking up is called Honey, We're Dead, and that is definitely a reference to Beetlejuice. That is this copper shade right here. This is a really good metallic copper in my opinion. I'm not in the mood to use a copper eyeshadow tonight, but I'm gonna find some way to make it work. So anyway, moving on. The next shade that I'm grabbing is called Dancing on It. I'm not sure what that's a reference to. I feel like a bad Burton fan. But anyway, this is the silvery shade right here, and I'm definitely gonna be using that. I may do something kind of like a pseudo cut crease with this, but this is a really pretty silver. It's not the best silver I've ever seen. That is still the silver in the laptop palette, the Moschino Sephora collab, the laptop palette that I did a whole review on, whole lot of looks. That is the best silver that I've ever tried, but this is a pretty good silver. It's a solid silver, I would say. And then the final shade that I'm picking up, oh, we already did that one, is my favorite eyeshadow that we got in this box. It's called Something Strange. This is this glittery purple right here. I'm going to feature that heavily in my eye look, whatever I end up doing. This one is going to be the star. It kind of almost matches my little Tudor headband too. Ah! So those are the 4 shadows that we have to work with, and let's just see what happens. Oh, and before I get started on the eye look, I am going to prime my eyes with Notoriously Morbid's Shadow Bind. This is really good for glittery shades, but it's also a good eye primer, and I've used it before and I've had good luck with it. Maybe not as good of luck as I have with the Anastasia primer, but I do really like this, so I'm going to use it in this video. Now I'm going to take Dancing in It and see if I can get a little bit of a pseudo cut crease going on here. This is actually a different brush. I have a couple of these ColourPop E3 brushes because I really do like them. And surprise, surprise, we've got fallout. No big deal. Now, Cursed Crystals is supposed to be a topper, so let's just see what this does on a fluffy brush. Woohoo! Holy shit! That is no topper, sorry to inform you. Damn! Alright, I'm gonna take a sponge and see if I can mellow this out just a little bit. Yeah, that worked. And then I'm gonna take Honey We're Dead and I'm gonna do a little bit of deepening in the outer V. Okay, I don't feel like that really adds anything, but I don't think it's a travesty, so I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna do the other eye. I'm gonna put on some lashes. I already have on some liner, if I'm being perfectly honest, and I will be right back. Okay, so here we have the finished look. I did put on some ColourPop Faux MG lashes in the style Mummy. I believe it's Mummy. I don't think it's Mammy. I was saying Mammy in my video, but I think it's Mummy. Anyway, however it's pronounced, these were the boldest of the 3 lashes that ColourPop originally offered, and I thought that they might be a little bit too intense and too extreme. These are my favorites. I have been wearing them every single day. They are so filthy. I apologize if that's off-putting, but they've been rode hard and put up wet. These are sold out on the website right now. I am on the notification list for when they are back in stock, and as soon as they come back in stock, I am ordering like 10 of these bad boys because they're amazing. And I've got glitter in my eye. I gotta fix that. Hang on. Okay, so my thoughts on these eyeshadows. I don't mind working with loose pigments. They're not my favorites. I'm not afraid of them. I feel like I did an okay look with them. I mean, this is not by any means the best eye look that I've ever done. I'm pretty much looking forward to wiping it off. I don't think it's a travesty, as I said before. I think that there are people that would look at me and go, oh my God, bitch, what are you doing on YouTube? That's terrible. I don't think it's terrible. I think that it's okay. I think that from a distance, it's pretty cool. I think that the colors stand out. I think that they, from what I know of the shades that I've played with before, the Notoriously Morbid loose shadows wear very well. And so I don't have anything bad to say about that. I will say that I don't like working with pressed pigments. I just don't like it. It's too much trouble. I would rather have a pressed shadow. And I do have, well, I don't now, but I did have glitter in my eye. This glittery shade that's so pretty. It's my favorite shade. The shade Something Strange does have fairly chunky glitter in it, and actually so does Honey We're Dead. These 2 shades both have chunky glitter in them, and the glitter did get in my eyes, and it fucking hurt. So I feel like maybe a pressed shadow wouldn't have that problem, even if it had glitter flecks. And I did use the shadow bind, and it did seem to work fairly well as a primer, but it's not working 100%. So that's a problem. I don't love that. But I have used the pressed shadows from Notoriously Morbid, and they're wonderful. I've also used the semi-loose shadows, and it looks like little bitty balls of shadow in the package, and when you put your brush in, it almost presses them down into a pressed formula, and those work really well. But the completely loose shadows, I don't like them. I don't like them. I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm saying that I did not enjoy the experience of working with them. But we're gonna get into another loose powder product, and this is something brand new for me. So I'm actually a little bit excited to try this out. This is called Dead as Dust, which is a reference to The Corpse Bride, and this is a powder contour. Yes, this is a contour. At first I thought that it was a color correcting powder, and then I realized that it's meant to look like a shadow on your face and kind of like a grayish blue shadow. So I think that that's kind of cool. I don't know how that would work for every skin tone, but I have seen people with very pale skin like mine use this kind of a contour before, and they were able to look pretty cool with it. I don't mean cool as in cool tone. I mean neat. Neat. It looked neat. So okay, I didn't dip. I poured a little bit of this powder into the lid. I'm taking a really dense face brush, and I'm gonna see how this works as a contour. Woohoo! I'm gonna blend it. It might end up looking good. And why not, let's do my nose too. Okay, I'm gonna take an oval brush and I'm gonna try to soften this up. I almost feel like that just took it off. Maybe I need to spray it with some kind of setting spray. Taking that weird contour off of my favorite blush brush with my color switch, I'm gonna grab one of my all-time favorite blushes, the Anasui. It's S-U-I. I don't know how to say it. Anyway, I'm gonna use this because I think that it's just a nice kind of natural pink shade. It's not too heavy. I don't want to do anything else crazy. I'm looking in the monitor at this side and it looks a little weird, if I'm being honest. I don't hate it, but I don't think I love it. Maybe it'll grow on me, maybe it won't. We'll see. Let's add some highlighter. I'm just going to grab Big Tough Girl from the Disney Color Pop Midnight Masquerade collection. Let's grab a highlighting brush and see what she does. Like I said, I feel like blending it just kind of takes it away. I'm not even sure that it's still there. So I don't know about this. I might try it again with a setting spray, but I don't know that this is great for an everyday look. I feel like this would be better for a Lady Stoneheart costume or something like that, or maybe stage makeup. I don't know. I'm not sold on this just yet, but let's try the lipstick. And I am wearing a little bit of gloss, so I'm gonna take that off. And let's try the matte lipstick, the Mystic Matte Lipstick in the shade Retro A-Go-Go. I did swatch this, and I did wear this yesterday. I liked it. It has a nice scent. It's a little, it smells like buttercream frosting. A lot of lip products smell like buttercream frosting, and I love that. So let's pop her on. So this lipstick formula dries very quickly, and it is also a little bit on the drying side. Let me see. Yeah, you can see a little bit of lippage right there, not much. It does dry your lips out a little bit over the course of the day. Fortunately, Notoriously Morbid makes a bomb-ass balm. So, Cass's Enochian Schnapps. Delightful. So I like this color. I like it with my skin tone. I actually like it with this eye look. I'm not sure how I feel about the contour. Oh, but let me show you one last thing that we got in the BURTON box. This is a little sticker. I think you could put it on your car. Can it focus, please? I'll put a picture just in case it doesn't focus. But this is a little decal of Zero from The Nightmare Before Christmas. That is super cute. Did I just get excited about the sticker more than I did about any of the makeup in the BURTON box? Maybe. So what are my final thoughts? Well, the eyeshadows are messy as fuck. I think that they look perfectly pretty. Will I use them again? I don't know. They are really messy. The grayish blue contour was really fun to try. I'm really glad that I got a chance to try this out. I would have never purchased this on my own, so I'm glad that somebody just sent it to me. I could see myself using this for a costume. I don't know that I will use it for everyday wear. The lipstick is very pretty. I do like this a lot. I will wear this, and the sticker will go on my car. So was it worth $22 plus shipping? You know, to try things out, sure, why not? I'm not over the moon about anything. I mean, I really like this lip shade. I feel like I could get this lip shade elsewhere, but I mean, so far I'm impressed by it. This sticker's super cute. The eyeshadow's pretty, but like I said, it's fucking messy and my eyes are really irritated, so I think it's about time for me to go take this makeup off. And thank you so very much for joining me. As always, I really appreciate it. I just did that totally out of order. What is wrong with me? It's really late. That's what's wrong with me. So thank you for joining me. Throw me a pity like, give me some encouragement to make some more videos. Follow me on Instagram. I will follow you back. Very special shout out to you if you were watching this video on the toilet. And until next time, stay adorably obsessed with Halloween.